approved for a local couple, now sharing their story to warn others. Dana Rebick talked with them about the hidden dangers they found.
Well, when buying a home, most people get the basic inspection done and don't even think about a home being contaminated with drugs. But it's more common than you might think, especially with foreclosures. And in this case, having this home tested saved this couple's health and protected them from financial ruin. Kendall and Ryan Appel are getting settled into their new home in Mill Creek.
We should run all these through the dishwasher, right?
But it was actually this house in Linwood they first fell in love with back in January.
It was super cute on the inside. It was all redone, you know, stainless steel appliances, new floors, new paint, everything. We wouldn't have had to do anything.
A former rental property, a new owner fixed it up and flipped it. The Appels put in an offer and started talking to neighbors. What they heard raised some red flags.
He made a mention that people who had lived there before may have been into some shady dealings. He actually said it might have been a drug house at one time.
The Appels decided to hire a company to test the home for meth contamination.
If there's any methamphetamine in this room, it'll be trapped in this dirt and dust that we have collected.
Teresa Borst swabbed vents, inside cabinets, and a wood stove in the Linwood home and found dangerously high levels of meth contamination throughout the house, levels that registered at 300 times what is considered safe.
All of a sudden it was like, oh my gosh, if we stayed here, we could die. You know, our dog would live about 6 months and then would die because of the levels of a chemical in this place.
We're, you know, a married couple, and the thought that in the next 5 to 10 years we could have been bringing kids home to that house is pretty terrifying. So I feel like we kind of lucked out to get out of it when we did.
You want to put it on the kitchen table?
Okay.
Had they gone through with the deal, contractors say the Appels would have had to spend $100,000 stripping the house to the studs and rebuilding it to make it livable. They say the $500 they paid for the testing was well worth it.
So the last thing that we want to happen to anybody is for them to move into a home and possibly get sick. Make sure you're buying a safe home. That's our mission.
Yeah. Oh, good boy.
If you are in the market for a new home, it's a good idea to contact the health department, also local police, to see if there has been any drug activity there. And just like the Appels did, it's great to talk to as many neighbors as you can. If there is any suspicion that the former owners or tenants were using or dealing drugs, it's probably not a bad idea to get this testing done. Back to you.